Welcome back to the Champion Living Podcast. Today's episode is a little bit different than what I had planned. So originally, I had an awesome episode lined up for you guys with Kate Jackson. She is a sports biomechanist, and what that means is she utilizes athletic testing equipment, specifically VALD testing, and basically puts science behind what these movements mean when it comes to their performance or an athlete's performance. Not just for rodeo, but she started way beyond that. So football, basketball, pretty much every sport that you could think of, she has probably worked with. But that doesn't matter because technology had different plans, and we do not have the episode. So we are going to re-record that with her. However, it is about the worst timing possible because, as you know, if you're a longtime listener to this or been around rodeo or the Western industry, NFR is here, and we leave in 4 days for this. This is one of the coolest times of the year for not just for us, but for rodeo and the Western way of life. This is the Super Bowl of what we do, and I cannot wait to see the action, the drama that unfolds in Vegas. There's going to be a special kind of energy there, and I'm excited to see who's going to be crowned world champion in each event. We definitely have a big curveball with the EHV going on, lots of restrictions on where horses can go. I know a lot of the big events have been canceled that are absolutely massive events. So I definitely feel for all of the athletes that are not going to get to compete at those places. It's hard to cope with sometimes, especially as an athlete, but you got to think it's for a reason, right? And see it as another opportunity to continue preparing yourself and getting better at what you do and not dwelling on it too much. It's wild. It's going to be different, but needless to say, we are having an NFR and we will be there bringing you guys live podcasts. We got 9 days of them for you guys planned. We are going to be smack dab in the middle of Cowboy Christmas. 10 a.m. It's majority of the days. There are 2 days that will be at 11 a.m. You'll find that on our schedule on my Instagram. You can also check out the Fenoglio Boot booth where we'll be. So check out Fenoglio Boots on their Instagram or Facebook as well. They've been sharing all the schedules, everything that's coming out. So we are going to have, first of all, we were there last year. We were at Westgate. Some of you came and saw us. It was an awesome time. But we want to make sure that we're not just there. We're showing out while we're there, and we want to showcase what it really means to be a champion on and off the dirt. So the lineup this year, you're going to get athlete conversations, some of the best athletes that are competing right now, some that have been passed. We're going to get to speak with some stock contractors, country music artists, and just get the real behind-the-scenes stories. And you're really going to get to know these people for who they are, which is what I'm excited for, and really the whole reason that we do this. So we're not just doing highlight reels. We're doing real stories, and if you want to come see us, it is open to anybody and everybody. 10 a.m., Fenoglio Boot booth, Las Vegas Convention Center. Come check it out. Come say hi to us. Come meet our guests, get some autographs, and we can't wait to see you guys there. So something I want to do today is go through the Champion Living Fitness app, because this is something that has just changed, and it's going to take me a second to break that. First of all, it is no longer called Champion Living Fitness. It is the Hooey Fit App, and I am so proud of this collaboration because we've teamed up with Hooey Brands. They really see the value in what we're doing, and Joey, the CEO of Hooey, Joey wants to help not just the future of rodeo, but every rodeo athlete out there. And he wants to bring more value to, their ability to have resources to train, to improve their careers faster than, history has shown that most riders or athletes are able to. So he's teamed up with us. He has invested in this with us, and that is the reason we are able to bring this app to everybody with all of the things that are included in each plan for $19 a month. And I'm going to walk you guys through the app today and show you what you can expect, what's in there, and then explain a little bit, how it's different than our individualized training. And so let me just pull this up and get this screen shared with everybody quickly. Okay, the Hooey Fit App, powered by Champion Living. this is our introduction to what we do. So if you're an athlete or even someone that is not a rodeo athlete, we have things in there for you as well. This is where you'll get your first taste of, how our training is, what it looks like on paper, how it feels. You can get, see if you're getting some results without the one-on-one coaching. But this is somewhere where anybody can come here and get better at any event in rodeo or just life in general. So when we open this up, you'll see our homepage, the Hooey Fit, powered by Champion Living Fitness. It goes through exactly some of the things that people are going through. If you're unsure what to do, trying to piece together workouts, every rodeo athlete, and especially NFR athlete, has been there until they found a plan that was built for rodeo. We've worked with over 30 NFR qualifiers, worked with more than 6 world champions. And like I said, they all started exactly where you are. They know what they want, but they didn't know how to get there, especially when it came to their training. So what this app allows you to do is it really takes the guesswork out. There's no more guessing. You know exactly what you need to do every time you walk into the gym or step into the arena. You're training smarter. These are efficient workouts. They're designed for rodeo athletes. There's zero wasted time, only what carries over to your performance. Okay, you're going to be able to show up performing with confidence because you're building the strength, power, and mindset to compete like the athlete that you want to look up to or that you want to be. You can track your progress anywhere. It's built by rodeo athletes for rodeo athletes. Every coach in Champion Living has rodeo experience. We all rodeo at a professional level, and we know what it takes to go up and down the road, not just in the roughstock, but the timed event as well. So this is made for you. And the coolest part is we've really narrowed the tracks down. And so the first one you're going to see is our roughstock blueprint. If you're a roughstock rider, if you're a bronc rider, bareback rider, bull rider, or bullfighter, you're going to be able to purchase this plan for $19 a month, and you get access to every single roughstock plan that we have. The cool part about that is, yes, the sport-specific things do matter, like doing the workouts that are, if you're a bull rider, are for bull riding. But doing other programs that are for other events is not going to harm you at all. It's actually going to benefit you because you're getting a variety of training, right? So when you master those event-specific plans, move on to those things that you have access to. On top of that, we've got 2 mobility programs in there for you all that you can do anywhere. We have a bulletproof shoulders, like a prehab program in there. So if you're having shoulder problems, shoulder pain, nagging shoulder issues, go hit that up. Complete the program. Don't miss a day. And I promise it will be feeling better. If it's not, that's a good signal that we probably got something more going on and we need to go see a doctor. Okay. Next thing. Our timed event. Y'all, this is so cool because it's same exact concept as the roughstock, but timed events. And what I've done is we've narrowed it down to roping, barrel racing, and a dismount athlete. So a dismount athlete, what that means, calf ropers, tie down ropers, goat tires, anyone that has to get off their horse, you are going to be in that dismount program. Okay, we have dismount athlete introduction, progression. You're going to have access to all of these. As timed event athletes, I really think that the ball gets dropped and money gets invested immediately into the livestock or the animal athlete that you're competing with, and you skip yourself. Speaking of shoulder issues, I know if you're roping a lot and you're not doing the strengthening that is required outside of that, you're having shoulder problems. The bulletproof shoulders is included in your program as well. The mobility is included in your program as well. Y'all, quit throwing your money towards entry fees if you're getting the same results over and over. Step back, treat this like a business. $19 a month is an insanely low threshold to start an investment that you could see massive, massive returns from. So check that out, timed event athlete program. And then for everyone that is not a rodeo athlete, we have the Beyond the Arena program or track. This is $9.99 a month. You get the Bulletproof Shoulders program. There's a backcountry plan in there. So if you're someone that enjoys hiking, being outdoors, hunting, this is a great program for you that will increase your ability to do that. We also have a program specifically built for women, and it's women's functional fitness. It's called Built Strong. Check that out. it's, again, very, very low barrier to entry, and we just want to help everybody. So instead of having individual plans, which were all $19 a month, decided to group them all together with the help of Hooey. And so now you all have access to the roughstock blueprint and the timed event athlete program, and then our Beyond the Arena track. So when you get in here, you're going to have access to all the workouts. Every single person that downloads the Champion Living Fitness app, which is free to download, y'all. You can download this for free. There's free content there. You can get access to this Champion Edge. This is cool. Performance starts here. We just talk about, what you can expect from the app and what you can do with it. From here, we have free content, which I think is huge. Y'all, you have free PDFs. Look, there's 5 things I wish I would have known before I started in professional rodeo. These are all things from us as coaches and our athletes that we put together. We really felt would help an athlete that was just beginning this journey in pro rodeo. So check that out. We also have your rodeo parent guide. This is huge. I think all rodeo parents are wondering if they're doing the right thing. Are they helping their kid the most they can? This is a great place to start, y'all. So if you're a parent, download the app, go get this free guide, and check it out. It hopefully is helpful for you. And then we have a pre-ride warm-up. Y'all, this is awesome because we get asked all the time, what should I do before I get on, or before I rope, or before I steer wrestle, or whatever it is. Go to get this free warm-up. It explains why we break up the warm-ups into sections like we do, what the purpose is, and then gives you examples. So go check that out, y'all. It's all free, which is awesome. So right here, we can go back into the workout sections here. Actually, you know what? This is what we're going to do. Go to computer. So we also have podcasts, y'all. You can get on here. We have links to all of the podcasts, which you're listening to right now. But if you have a friend, go ahead and send them the app. Tell them to check it all out, and they can get access to the podcast as well and our YouTube channel. So from here, like I said, the workouts, Built to Move, Introduction to Strength Training for Bareback Riders Blueprint. So next thing, community. Y'all, I have 2 separate communities here. We have one that's for everybody. So whether you're a paid user or not, you have access to this. This is mostly where you're going to see announcements from me. We do little tips, things like that. All of you that are paid, this is really cool because, again, you're going to get the news and updates like you would, but there's a Q&A section. This is somewhere where you can ask me questions. You can post rides. I've had people, this one right here. What would help me improve my mark out on bareback horses? I've been bouncing my feet and dropping them. I gave him some replies. I asked him to send me some emails and send me some videos. He sent the emails, and I sent him a full critique of what he needs to be doing during those. So, y'all, it's not just workouts. It's rides. It's everything. I'll get to them as quickly as I can, but you have access to that, which is really cool. I post tips and tricks in here. So things that you're not going to get with the free membership, there's going to be continuing to be more tips and tricks in here that are a little bit different and outside the box than you're thinking just working out wise, but ways to train your balance, your eyes, and just things like that, okay? So, tracking. Y'all, you can track how many lessons you've completed, the time it takes you to complete something, how many reps you've done, how much weight that you've lifted throughout something, and the app is going to track all this for you. So, y'all, that's the app. Hopefully that is helpful to some of y'all that are interested in checking that out. Stop screen share. Okay. So, the app, again, it's our introduction. This is if you are just wanting to get a taste of what we do. Now, where you see the real differences, you will see change. We've had people have incredible changes. We had someone that lost over 80 pounds just using the app, and their life is entirely different. But the one thing that matters is the consistency. And what we find is sometimes when people don't have someone to hold them accountable, they aren't as consistent as they'd like to be, right? And so the app is great for somebody that is self-driven, self-motivated, or again, just wants an introduction to say, hey, do I even want to do this training or think about investing in this training with some of these coaches? The cool thing about the tracks is bareback riding, bronc riding, bull riding, barrel racing, dismount athletes, they're all created by the specialists that we have in Champion Living Fitness that are pertaining to that area. So you're getting a live glimpse of what that coach's training style, essentially. So it will be very similar written, but the investment in this individualized coaching is that the coach is making a program just for you. And so they're going to take you through an evaluation that shows them exactly where you are right now, where your strengths are, where your weaknesses are. We're getting a full background on medical history, injury history, all of those things. And then we are sitting down with you, finding out how much time do you have to work out in a day? What's your schedule look like? What equipment do you have available? Do you have kids? The whole picture. And then we're creating an actual program with you that's suited towards your goals and complements your schedule. We also help with time management, all kinds of other things. So the app is strictly an introduction, but there's so much information on there. And when I started this app, and we all did as coaches, the reason we started anything is because when we were beginning in this, there was nowhere to go. There were no resources. That is not an excuse anymore. You have the resources through the Hooey Fit app. For fitness, there's nutrition info in there. Like, there's everything that you could ever need to start your journey as a professional rodeo athlete, or just becoming a healthier, stronger, happier human being. So check it out. Download the app. If you know somebody that could benefit from it, send it to them. Yo, Christmas is coming up. This is a super, super easy Christmas gift that you can get for somebody. Also, not very expensive, and for what the return can be, it's insane. All right, y'all. So this is just a quick one from me. I want to check in with y'all. Again, I'm so sorry about the episode with Kate, and we are going to re-record that, but you were going to have 9 days of NFR podcast coming in between that. I'm going to do as best as I can to get these out the same day. NFR it's crazy. It's so busy for us. We are running around with like a chicken with our head cut off most of the time. So I might be a little bit behind on that, but there will be episodes dropping while we're there. So you guys are going to be able to keep up with everything we have going on. Make sure you're following us on Instagram. You can follow me at champion.living. I believe Logan is at logan.championliving. And Paul is at Coach Paul Lloyd. Excited for NFR. Excited to get there. We've got some new programs that are going to be being released in the Champion Living Fitness app as well. So stay tuned. They're going to be timed event. Also got some power work coming for our roughstock riders. Follow along with us at NFR. If you're there, please come stop by. Come say hi. We're at the Fenoglio Boot booth, 10 a.m. every day, Las Vegas Convention Center. Cannot wait to see you guys. And until next time, we'll catch you later.